everyone. This is Pratham this side from KhaaliJeb, and welcome back to our Make More Mistakes campaign. Today, here with us is Mr. Vansh Jain. He's the co-founder of Ontrack. Ontrack is India's one of the largest two-wheeler subscription companies, which provides access to a bike without having a long-term commitment to it. So I remember when I came to Bangalore some 6 years back. At that time, I didn't have a vehicle, so I used to commute in auto rickshaws and cabs, and it used to cost me a lot. So Ontrack is solving that problem. So Vansh is here with us. Hi Vansh, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good too. So now that you are on our Make More Mistakes campaign, I would like to know your opinion about this campaign.
First of all, many congratulations to the entire team at KhaaliJeb for having started this wonderful content. It's okay to make mistakes. So this is a beautiful campaign that you guys have started, and many congratulations on this. As I always say that mistakes are okay to be made. It is what makes us human.
Correct.
And thanks for encouraging and letting others know that mistakes are okay to be made. So it's a wonderful campaign to go ahead with. So many congratulations.
Thanks a lot. So as we know that mistakes are something that helps us evolve. So if you're making a mistake and you're learning from them, then certainly you are becoming a better individual. So I would like to know some of the major mistakes that you did in your entrepreneurial journey.
Right. So quickly giving a small introduction before we get into the mistakes, as in we as two college students, we started in 2016 as a problem statement to our own problems. We did not have scooters, and our parents did not think that it was feasible for them to buy us scooters. So this is how we ended up with this whole idea of starting Ontrack to help ourselves and to help our fellow classmates. So 2016 is where we started, and along the journey, I think both of us combined, we made mistakes that we have stopped keeping count of. But just to name a few, in order to the ones that I remember very much and think this could help others out is that first mistake that we as entrepreneurs always go about doing, especially for those who are starting very fresh, is that we want to do everything by ourselves, right? Like whether it is operations, marketing, everybody, everything and everything around us we want to do. So that's one of the biggest mistake that we did during our initial days, that just two of us as co-founders, we did everything. We forgot that there are professionals out there who could be helping us and we could grow much faster than we did back then. So that is one of the most honest and important mistake that people might be even doing today. And along the way, if they can go about improving that, so everything cannot be done by you. Pass it on to others, learn to delegate or bring in people. At the same time, hiring should be equally good. So don't go about making wrong hiring. Always choose your people well. Second mistake that I firmly believe, I don't know how many are going to agree to this, that often companies or startups go about giving a little too much power to the consumer or a little too less. So always make sure that you have a proper balance when you're listening to consumers, collecting feedback from them. Collect feedback and make changes according to what you think is right. Like you have started the company with a vision carrying out. Along the journey, you're listening to your consumers, all good, but that just don't go about making too many changes, listening to the feedback. Like stick to what your roots are going to be. So always don't fickle around. So whatever you have a vision, work towards it, collect feedback, try to improve. So always balance out between whether giving too much power to the consumer or too little power to the consumer. And third, and the most, I think most of us would agree to, spending money. We do this mistake personally also. We spend at wrong places and we never realize this. So particularly in the startup ecosystem, right? Like always we are burning, we are trying to understand, experimenting. So in the name of experiment, we go about investing a lot of money somewhere and we don't have control over it. So I'd always, and this is a mistake that I've learned from, that there should be proper budgeting. You know, if you have spent certain this amount of money, if you're not getting returns, change your tactic, change your strategy. Never invest good money after bad money. This is something that I've learned from someone along this way, that money management, your capital management, your resource management is very, very, very necessary. So these are some of the mistakes. And other than this, understand your market well. You're either launching too soon or you're expanding too soon. Just know when you're supposed to be doing what. Don't rush into a lot of decisions at once. And always treat your team as equals. Like this is something that not a mistake, but an honest suggestion as such. This is what our realities are, and others might be doing this mistake as to treat your employees equally. Like those are not your
like
employees
a
per se, these are your team members. Right?
like a family. Yeah,
Yes, yes, it's an extended family. I always
correct,
tell my
correct,
team members that I spend a lot more time with you than my own family. So we are a
correct,
close
correct,
knit group and always make sure that we are one. So if these are the things, and I keep telling them the most important thing that matter to us, sales can come, it will go up one day, come down the other day. Most important thing is the people out there. So always treat them as equals. And these mistakes, I've learned a lot from them. I'll keep making mistakes. Far as I know, as an individual that I'm prone to make mistakes. But the important key is to learn from those mistakes and make sure never repeat them again. And that has helped me along this journey.
correct, correct. As you mentioned that you lost the count of your mistakes, I can totally relate to that. Actually, we are running a mistake series campaign as well on YouTube. So, name of the campaign is 1000
Right.
mistakes we did while building KhaaliJeb. So, in that we are narrating one mistakes in each video, and there are
Right.
1000 mistakes that we have to narrate. So, I can
Right.
totally relate to
Right.
that. Okay. So. So now I would like to ask you that tell us about the best moment of your entrepreneurial journey. Like कोई ऐसा moment जब आपको बहुत ज़्यादा मजा आ गया, एकदम एकदम यूफोरिया वाली feeling आ गई. So tell us about that.
यार ऐसे I think throughout the whole journey मेरे साथ ऐसे दो तीन बार हुआ है.
Okay.
One is when we had received our license back in the days for a 19-year-old kid and a 20-year-old kid to be going and functioning around the regulatory authorities in Bangalore and Karnataka and getting a license was a big challenge, right? And we did this completely on our own. So that was why, like a touching moment for all of us, saying, "यार हमको हमारा license मिल गया, and now we have the freedom to expand and do whatever we want." So
Correct.
this is something that happened for us in December 2016. We were almost 6 months into the business and we had no license.
That self-made
So
feeling.
that, yes, and towards whatever we have built today. And second thing that happened to us is late 2017 and early 2018 is when we did our first fundraise. Like, boss, who doesn't like money? And when that money
Definitely.
came in, we were over the moon as to what is it. And even today, our parents do not understand the whole concept of valuation. Is like, ये तो चीज हवे में है, तुम लोग बताते हो, हम लोग सुनते हैं. But for us, when we made it happen, that was like that moment. Yeah, we really did something. We proved our mettle in the business. And for the last 6 years that we've been there, COVID has come, certain other issues have come, but we have stayed there through long. So each and every moment has been that achievement, but all of these tiniest ones have made us where we are today. So yeah, these could be the ones other than this, our team choosing to stick with us. Like every time there's a better offer coming from some other place, but the team wants to stay with us. And uh, every individual that has come into our team has grown in terms of their personal life and their professional knowledge. So all of these moments when I sit and think about, it's a great feeling like we have literally achieved something. So yeah, these have been wonderful journeys that we have come through, and hopefully we can achieve many more along this journey.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully you'll achieve huge milestones in coming days. Thanks a lot. Thanks
We
a lot
need
for being.
everyone's blessings.
Yeah, yeah. I'm there with you anytime. Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot for being on this campaign, and uh, hope you make it, and hope you will be the biggest unicorn of India soon.
Hopefully, आपके मुंह में घी शक्कर. So again, thanks a lot
No,
for having me
I
here.
would I would I would like to have the Cadbury selfie.
Let's see. We'll talk about it on another call.
Okay.
Anyways, thanks a lot for having me here. Many congratulations on this campaign. I'll just leave with these last things. Make more mistakes, make 1,000 more mistakes, but don't repeat the same mistake twice. With that, thanks a lot. Take care. Bye bye.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Bye.